last session, after recapping the lives and the events in the lives of Cassius and Finger, we figured out how you guys have spent the past few months, and where your guys' lives are currently at. You guys were at the Link. What was this shit called? Forgot that shit again.
Firelight Shrine.
The Larkin Lantern.
Larkin Lantern.
You guys were at the Larkin Lantern across the street from the Rosewater Theater, just spending the evening there, when Reynold came in and started complaining of something that you guys uncovered to be the death of an actor in his upcoming play. Actually, before this, you guys met Craven,
Yes.
who wandered in to
That's my name.
the Larkin Lantern and approached you guys pretty openly. Together, Reynold hired Cassius as his barrister to look through the Rosewater Theater and alleviate them of responsibility, as the theater is in complete disarray, very low in terms of funds. This was their last shot, and with their lead actor gone, they are in absolute
Dire Straits.
dire straits. It was their last shot. Go ahead.
It's fine. You're so cautious.
So, yeah, this last performance was funded by the Hollowvale Entertainment Group, but
Even your fucking laughs are louder than he talks. You're whispering. How is that possible?
it's got to be this mic. You have to have like
It's
some,
aimed
some
at
set
you.
or
It's
something.
tuned to his frequency.
Yeah.
I'm louder than Brian for sure right now.
It's literally, I'm not believing what I'm seeing.
I don't want to cut this. Just keep going.
Yeah.
You guys went and investigated Serrano. What was his last name?
Mangione.
No.
Serrano Valcross.
Serrano Valcross's corpse, and uncovered a few things, particularly the poison. Not the poison, the perfume, the wine, some curiosities in the mirror, but you guys didn't find any wounds on him. You guys questioned some other patrons of the theater, or performers in the theater, the playwright, the actress, the stagehand. Before expanding to different parts of the theater, you guys went over to the balconies, found that someone was there previously, or at least there was a lit cigarette, and you found a coin there, right?
Yeah, there's a Bitcoin.
There was a coin there, right?
Yes, it was about this large.
What was it? I don't remember.
Or at least this big.
Oh, I didn't write it down because
I remember it being quite a large silver coin.
Yeah.
Let's check
it was
the log.
it was more like a badge medallion sort of
Yeah.
thing, right? I just trying to remember who found it. I think it was you.
That
Finger.
one.
I checked
It
the
wasn't me.
hands
It was Kevin who
and
found
the
it.
feet.
His finger. I got the cigarette.
You
I
found the
picked it
cigarette.
up with the mage hand.
Yeah, you found the medallion that had two hands kind of like grouped like this,
Oh yeah.
with the crescent moon above.
Did you write that down, Andy? Because he's not.
No, I didn't because I don't know about it.
I don't know about it either. Oh well.
You gotta
It's not important.
keep track of that stuff.
Oh, I do.
He's so humble.
Andy's got it.
I don't.
It's
You
right
didn't-
there.
You didn't have it.
Fine, I'll write it down.
See, you got
Escucha.
you gotta write it down.
Write down.
I know
Okay.
you told me Serrano is
It's clear as
C-Y-R-A-N-O. I wrote it like the pepper.
You're not listening.
It's your note.
Escucha the fucking coin.
Escucha?
Yeah, later as you guys were planning to finish up your investigation, you guys met Muriel, who claimed to be Serrano's estranged wife.
Yes.
But after a little investigation and line of questioning, Cassius poked some holes which revealed her true form, which you guys chased down and polymorphed into a rat.
Yes.
You guys just have her now as a rat. You guys
Yes.
plan to go into the extra.
Yes.
You have an hour with her in this form.
No, we don't. We had like 10 minutes.
What's the?
No, I thought
the
it was
extra-
an hour.
You guys have the extra dressing room that you have taken the rat form of Muriel to.
Wait, was it an hour?
It was an hour.
Oh,
Because
it
I took a
was-
short rest
yeah.
while you guys were finding
You're
the
right.
extra
We,
room.
we were contemplating going to a police station.
Yeah, now
You
we're
guys
going
have
to the back
about.
room.
You guys have about like 30 minutes.
We're
or
not gonna be
something.
able to get to a police station.
20 or 30
Nah.
minutes.
That's all a bitch is gonna say.
Rook's Force.
Oh my god.
Yes, the Rook's
Rook's Station.
Right. The Rook's Force.
Trying to kill his head in the streets.
He's used tissue for blowing his nose.
No!
Yeah, so that's where you guys are at. You guys are at the dressing room with Muriel as a rat. I don't think you guys had a definitive idea of what you guys wanted to do, so lay out where you guys all are for me right now.
We were headed to the back. I was trying to force Reynolds to go into the room with us, but he wouldn't do it.
I said we should put her in the boiler. The boiler.
Yes, and I did agree, but I do think we should question her and then put her in the boiler.
It's seeming like a better idea more about a minute, but I think we ought to be able to question her a little bit before we make that decision.
Let's promise her freedom for some information. Her freedom for some information. But in the locked room, that way, I mean, if she's gonna fight us to the death, at least she'll die.
All we're gonna find out is that we wanted to kill her in the first place.
Oh, I already do. But also, maybe she's got some more info for us.
I got a buddy who really knows a lot about this kind of shit, but I think I'm on my own.
Now, answer me this. If she dies, then where does the investigation go from here?
And there's a card out front.
A car?
How long would it take me to get from these back rooms up to the front?
Oh, the car.
Like a minute, 2 minutes? It's not far.
Because we know we heard like the stagecoach out front, right?
Yeah.
I wanna.
The doorman was also not
Yes,
present. Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you guys wait here and figure out what to do with her? I'm gonna go check out the front. I will not make my presence known. I can take a peek from inside.
That seems like a reasonable idea.
So I'm gonna walk to the front door and I'm going to use ghostly gaze to see through solid objects. To
Okay.
peek through the door so I can see out.
Okay.
That's really useful.
Yeah. Do I notice anything about the stagecoach, like insignias, identifying? Do you want me to make a perception check or?
Yeah, do a perception check.
Okie dokie. It's a 19 plus perception 5. 24.
Nice. You make your way over to the lobby,
Yes.
where. Tell me, like, where are you standing? Are you standing like right in front of the door? Or, like, how are you looking out the doors?
Yeah, I mean it lasts for a minute, so I'll like just walk straight to wherever I can.
Just see the doors.
Yeah, I'll just say the doors, and then if I don't see it like directly, I mean I can rotate my head around.
Sure. So you look out the doors,
Yeah.
and the first thing that you see is
Gary's back.
you see standing in front of the door,
Mm-hmm.
kind of talking to each other, kind of looking at the door, waiting around. a couple like rough-looking figures. Yeah, just they look like a couple of ruffians, like enforcer, bouncer kind of equipment. You know, one of them has like big ass hammer on his back. Another one, like they're just standing there with his cross, like arms crossed. They're like, with the 24 perception check, you can like kind of hear like them conversing outside the door, and you can get the faintest like whisper of like them kind of just asking each other why is this taking so long, and you know, let's just bust in. So they seem pretty eager to get in right now, and if you look past them just like quickly at the carriage, it's a all black carriage with some silver linings in the metals. And there seems to be some sort of like silver insignia on it somewhere, but you can't really make out the details of the insignia. But it's all black silver lining, but there's definitely some ruffians standing outside the door, kind of deciding right now what they're trying to do. So they look pretty impatient though.
Okay.
What are you guys doing during this?
Okay, so I think it's important that we find a way to constrain her after she turns. We could put her into a small box, but I don't think that's going to hold her when she turns back.
Right. The prop cage was chicken wire, so I don't think that's gonna work.
I'm very unconfident about that. Can I make an investigation check in the room?
Sure.
It's a dressing room?
Yeah.
Okay. Just to see if I can find anything that could theoretically be used as binding.
For dresses?
Okay, investigation.
Tell me some like examples of things that you're looking for
10.
specifically.
Okay, maybe I'm looking for like a mummy costume that's a bunch of like cotton wrappings that I can use to just like
Rope.
rope.
I mean, this is a theater. There's got to be like rope and sandbags behind the stage.
Yeah, rope. They offered you some rope.
Okay.
Use some rope.
Doesn't she fly?
Nah,
Not that we've seen.
not that we've seen.
She did displace in front of you.
Yeah, she did blink a little bit.
Yeah.
But she didn't fly.
Here's the plan. When she comes to,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start spinning her around to subdue her.
Now this is.
Now, Finger, I would like to remind you that last time you did that, it did go rather poorly.
Because it's a coin flip. But we'll high roll this time.
I'm not particularly sure.
What are you eating right now?
I'm hungry. I didn't have the chance to eat back at the bar.
Okay, yeah, because I found some cheese on one of these mouse traps lying around.
Me too. It's delicious.
Give me a dexterity check.
He's got to pinch the mold off of it.
What do you get?
19 plus 6 or something.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
he doesn't have to do one?
I have a refined palate.
He wouldn't have found it on the mousetrap.
Just like he wouldn't have found his invite in the trash.
But he said he did because he gets down on my level. And I appreciate that a lot about him.
There was a fine plate of cheese with my name in a little flag on it. Ah,
It was all,
Reserved cheese?
yeah. Near
We came here by happenstance.
halfway into a trash can.
You think they made those preparations beforehand?
They just always
Oh,
know.
you didn't reserve?
They saw us on the street!
It came with the ticket to the theater.
Unbelievable. You really
They
got
saw us on the street!
I didn't know you were so unhip to the
Do you
way
think
theaters
I've
work.
already made my way back?
I'm part of the fucking signature,
I just want to see what they're gonna do
Okay.
first.
Okay.
I guess I'll dig through the trash to find materials that will restrain him.
So what we do is I'll take these mummy wrappings here. We'll wrap her up, see what happens when she turns back, and then as she's dealing with that, we tie her with the rope, and then we question her.
Might work.
I think it will. That is Plan A, but I am fully open to Plan B if things start to go south. If things aren't looking too good, you are free to pick her up, start swinging her around.
You know what I will say about you, Cassius, is you do a great job making me feel like intellectual equals with you.
And the truth, that is completely true, my friend. You could not be more on the money.
Right. Okay.
All right, you wrap up the rat.
The rat.
Stick it in the dressing room. Are you guys staying inside the dressing room or outside?
Inside locked.
What else is there to do?
Stay inside.
Yeah.
All right, you guys stay inside. You can make your way over.
Yeah. And Renault was supposed to lock us in.
Sure.
That's what we told him. I can help her not escape. She seems quite speedy. Now I can hex her right now as a rat.
Okay.
And give her disadvantage on all dexterity checks.
Sure. And what's the scene outside?
Oh, not good.
Not
I guess I should have led with that. Yes, there's two big, broad men, strapping, handsome men. Anyways,
There was like 3 of them.
3 of
3 or
them.
4.
4 of them.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my, sorry, I forgot these details. They looked like they wanted to break in. I think they were expecting someone to come out by now. Probably the rat girl.
Probably the rat girl, eh?
Yes. Finger seems indisposed.
Mm.
Reynolds boy, come here. Reynolds.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, so I need you to. Do you have the key to the lock of this room? You should. You're the manager.
Yeah. I'll go find it.
Get it and come here.
Okay.
You have 5, 4, 3.
Darts away.
I'll wait for him to get back and then start just barely counting 2.
I have an idea starting to hatch it in my old brain.
Yes.
What if I go ahead and disguise myself
Hatched in your head.
inside of my cranium? What if I'm to disguise myself and then pose in the place
As the thing.
of Miss
You
Maria?
can make yourself look like that.
Well, not like the rat, but like her, like what she
You
looked
can look just like that.
of course.
That's crazy. I can sound like her.
Okay, that's
Except I can only say exactly what she's already said.
that's gonna make things a little. I think I can emulate her voice well enough.
Your call. Reynolds, are you there with the key?
He comes back with the.
Oh, good job, Reynolds. Good job.
Yeah,
Yes,
I got a copy.
that's perfect.
All right.
Can you lock us in here?
Yeah.
And then I need you to stand guard in front of the door. I'll know if you're not watching.
Oh, all right.
What if we?
Oh, also, you don't happen to have security here, do you?
No, we just got the doorman.
Who ran off?
We don't know where that guy is. Anyways,
What do you mean?
he's not there.
He's not there.
Where did he go?
You didn't hire security to come, did you?
No.
Oh, then there's no issue.
It'll be fine, Reynolds. Here's my new idea. Why don't we leave Rat Muriel tied here, locked in this room?
With all 3 of us.
No, we leave. We go into the belly of the beast, my friend.
But I think that she can just get out of the room if we don't interrogate her.
Yeah, but it'll take us some time. We'll be long gone by then.
But she's got the information that we need. I don't think it's a smart idea to leave loose ends like this.
I think we could get more information by joining those brutes in the caravan.
Where's Graham?
Who knows?
The doorman,
Yeah.
he ran off.
Probably got eaten.
What do you mean he ran off? He wouldn't leave his post.
He left his. I mean, you want to go see his post because it is without Graham.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Don't go outside his post.
Okay. So
Whatever you do.
I'm gonna lock. So you want me to lock the door and
Yes,
I'm gonna go?
I want.
check.
I think we should all stay in here with her.
Okay,
And then we just like when the polymorph is gone, we just start punching.
I suppose if
Okay, what are you guys gonna do here?
Reynolds,
We're gonna
Am I locking
interrogate.
this door? I don't know.
Yes,
Graham
lock
never
us
leaves
in.
his
Lock us
post.
in.
Reynolds, if it's okay with you, would you actually be willing to take watch outside the door if you see any?
What about Graham?
He'll be fine. He's
Graham's
strong.
doing fine. I'm sure.
How do you know? You said you don't know where he is.
No, he.
Oh, I'll find him real quick, and I'll start doing a fake
I
ritual.
think he's on break.
All right, I'll watch the door.
Yes,
Thank you.
I'll find him real quick with my divination magic, and I'll start doing like a fake ritual through the book.
We get the deception check.
Yeah.
I would argue that we have more pressing matters to attend to here. So.
No. That's my doorman.
Of course.
He's been working here for 20 fucking years. I want to make sure he's okay. Well, where do you go? He wouldn't.
27.
Yeah, he like doesn't even bat an eye. You for sure.
Oh yes, Graham is in the upstairs bathroom.
I can assure you, the only source
Okay,
of danger is from this here rat.
Yes,
okay?
she's the only one
So-
to be cautious of.
I would assume.
Yeah, but if Graham's gone, I'm gonna go look for him. I'll stand around for a couple minutes, but I gotta go find him.
I really don't think you should do that. I think the safest place you can be right now is right here by the 3 strongest people that you know. Me, and Finger, and this rat. Oh, I mean, and Cassius.
Cassius is more of a book
Okay, I'm gonna-
guy.
I am invested in some books.
All
Me too.
right, I'm stepping out of here.
Okay,
Okay.
then
Okay.
if you want to risk your life by leaving, bye.
He closes the door and
Perfect.
locks it from the. He locked it from the outside, but you guys can open it from the inside.
Oh, that's convenient.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't sound like it's locked.
What do you mean? It's locked.
Locked from the outside, but
Cool.
we can open it.
There's no way to lock it from the inside.
Come to think of it, why would a dressing room?
Why would you be able to lock someone into a dressing room?
That's a fair
That's
point.
creeped me out. That sink.
Yeah. It's a
I
good
should
point.
have put an alarm ritual on the front door. They'll come in, we'll hear them.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
All right.
Don't worry, we can
Anyways,
unlock it and then
I'm
go
gonna
do
cast
it.
a hex on the rat.
Okay. Does hex do any damage?
No.
Okay. The rat is hexed.
Yeah. And I will give it disadvantage on all dexterity checks.
Okay.
Cool.
It's concentration spell. So I think you can drop the rat thing and we can ask her some questions. Cassius, on the polymorph thing,
Yes, sir.
do they retain? They don't retain their intellect as a rat, do they? Does she understand what we're saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, we should tell her, like, look, we'll make you normal again if you just answer some questions for us.
Do you know how to make her normal again?
Well, I can deactivate the spell. Yes, it's based off of my my concentration.
I think it's like a Mr. Potato Head kind of thing.
Well,
Yes.
oh, I thought you meant like take away like whatever like curse she's got on her or some shit. I don't know.
No, I mean I could revert her back. Do you want me to revert her back now?
No.
Well-
We had to do damage to her first.
We're gonna beat her. No, she's a rat.
We need to tie her up.
If you
as
kill
a
the rat, you turn her back.
I think we should tie her
Exactly.
up as a rat, and then when she comes back, she'll be restrained already.
Yeah. Well, I've tied her up there.
Well, yeah, but
Oh,
we're not
yes.
gonna like undo the spell. We're gonna like go so that she comes back and then she's like, whoa.
I think that's fine. Do you have any kind of disorienting thing with that gauntlet of yours?
Yeah, right here.
Well, a little more zesty.
What do you mean? That's all I do. That's like my whole thing.
Okay, gents,
I
I'm
thought
gonna
you had
drop.
like a vial or
I'm
something.
gonna go ahead and drop the spell now.
I'll
Are we
save him
ready?
for real fighting.
Save us a little time from those nasty doormen.
Okay.
Okay.
If you say
Can I
so.
punch her up? Ah! Can I punch her?
Well, yeah, we might as well do a little damage.
I suppose the
It's
damage
not gonna
carries
do.
over.
It's not gonna
Yes.
do.
Doesn't it? The creature, Oh, wait. When it reverts to normal form, the creature returns to the number of hit points it had before it transformed.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
So I'll just.
sorry. If it reverts as a result of dropping to 0 hit points, any excess damage carries over to its normal form.
Yes.
Okay, do you guys think that I should? Well, how much HP does a rat have?
One.
I'm pretty sure it's low.
It's
I
one.
think-
So you're gonna get one hit on it, and any damage that you
I
do
don't get to
excess
do-
in that one hit. So the first hit's gonna drop it to 0. Yeah, but then it won't come out of it. So
Yes.
Alright, do you guys want me to be the one to hit it?
Sure.
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 Do I have to roll the
You
hit
are
or no?
um,
It's tied up.
Let's see if I crit.
You can do it with. Wait, 1 second. I had the rat.
Your ears just went.
Whatever the fucking AC of a rat is. Yeah, you could do it with advantage because it's tied up. It's roll above a 10.
Isn't that a crit for me?
No, not in this class.
Fuck.
Yeah, you hit it.
Okay, so like dirty, like 20 something.
Sure, go ahead and roll damage.
Right, which is.
What is it?
Dude, you need your character sheet, man.
what do you
Unprofessional.
I'll stall for a second, but you gotta pull it up.
What do you need?
I have it right here.
Your damage?
Graham.
Plus, 1d8 plus 4 bludgeoning
Exactly.
for your punch.
Oh fuck.
What?
I did 6 damage. Can I use a fucking vial?
That's what I said. Something zesty.
Not bad.
Sure, you can build a vial
Fire
into
blast?
this too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. 1d12 plus. I wish it was 2d6.
Plus 3. In a con save against AC 15, or they catch fire.
If it catches fire, it's gonna burn all the rope.
I always roll a 1.
If it catches fire, it's gonna burn the rope.
Well, she's turning back anyway.
The rope will catch fire.
It's too late. I already did.
We
it.
needed to keep it restrained.
It's thick rope. No, we haven't put the rope on her. We're gonna tackle her and then
No, you guys.
Okay,
you said you
so
tied her up.
I low
with the
roll all my
wrapper with
damage.
the cloth.
Yeah, the rat was wrapped. Yeah,
Okay.
I do 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay.
Yeah, which is pretty
Boy.
pathetic considering I rolled a d12 and a d8.
You'll get it next time.
Do you know how much plus
Did you add the
bonus
4?
damage that I get for that? What do you mean the
For-
4?
For literally
Isn't it
rolling
1d8 plus 4?
1d8 plus 4 and 1d12 plus 3.
And that resulted in 10? You rolled a 1 and a 2?
Nice. Okay, so
It's not me. I'm dice. It's random, Brian.
you guys put this little rat. You tie up the rat in some cloth, some mummy
Yes.
cloth bandages, and you sit it down in this fucking dressing room chair, a nice plush chair, and you see Finger just charge up a fire blast and just explodes all over the fucking rat. That's like you see the real like the whole area around it catches fire. This whole plush seat and the whole vanity is just has caught on fire now.
Oh shit.
Dude, they're not gonna bill us for it.
She like unveils out of the
Yes.
out of the form.
Oh, hey, we
You gotta
wanted to ask you a question.
You gotta grapple her.
And you see she's like convulsing and screeching
Can I
out of the
grapple?
form.
That's my second action.
Yes, I think so. Since you didn't swing again, you can.
Yeah.
But I think it's a moxie, isn't it?
Okay.
Is it?
You win.
This guy needs his character.
Holy shit, dude. That is.
Alright, so I miss with a 1.
Yes, you miss with a 1. She's on fire. And
Do you want to grapple her?
I'll grapple her.
What?
I think that's a good idea.
I'm trying to take my fucking
I know
job.
I'm just
Can
a
we-
bookman.
since he kind of just went, let's do an initiative. So
Okay.
that was his turn.
Okay.
Let's do an initiative to see who goes next.
15.
Okay.
I didn't do so good.
He got a 33.
5.
Okay.
15 for me.
No more low rolling today. Can you
I'm
stop?
sorry.
15. And you want to do a dexterity check as
I
well?
forgot to air fry my dice.
12.
It's gotta be more.
15.
Ah, okay.
15. And then you have more dex than him for sure. So.
How much dex do you
So I
have?
go again. Ooh. That is fun.
Well, you'll go next. But
What's
it
your
is-
dex bonus?
Not so good. It's
Oh,
straight.
initiative is a dexterity check,
That's
right?
mine.
Basically.
Oh,
She
that
has
is yours.
disadvantage on it.
I was like, wait, why is my con so high?
I know your dex is pretty high.
Fuck.
Don't you love roll 20?
2.
Can't believe you rebuilt this whole thing.
14.
I gave her disadvantage on initiative and everything.
Excellent.
Still going first.
As
Really?
Yeah.
as she's like screeching
Yeah.
in the flames, you see exuding out of her starts going out these ploofs of like clouds of venom. It almost looks like purple clouds. This dark venom start floating around her, and she like screeches to a point where they just fly out in front of her. Everybody make a Constitution save for me, please.
Okay.
Oh, I'm good at those. Fuck. I got a 3.
15 again.
15.
Yeah.
You got a 3.
No,
Oh my gosh! I got a 4.
I got 12.
12.
My God.
4.
Yeah.
You guys all.
Oh no, I
failed.
got an 11.
15's failed too.
DC 16.
Motherfucker.
This is con, right? You guys all
Wow,
did con.
that's impressive that I was able to fail that. All I had to do was get an 8.
Do I have some shit?
Dude, someone have the dunce cap for this fucking thing. Put it on the fucking... Dude, even that...
Wow.
Wow.
You guys feel this like clouds of venom just insert into your lungs immediately, like into your body, and they just you feel them rushing throughout your body. And as you guys like look at each other, you all start laughing somewhat uncontrollably with these bloodshot eyes. You guys all look at each other, all having little bits of nosebleeds. And you guys each take 8 points of poison damage, and will have disadvantage on wisdom saves for the next minute.
Disadvantage on
Wisdom
saves.
saves.
Okay. For the next how long?
Minute.
Okay.
And for the next round, it will not be able to make reactions.
We're not gonna need
Okay.
to do any of that shit
No
anymore.
reactions, right?
Yeah.
We're not gonna need to do that shit, bro.
With that, I'm just gonna run to the door, and
If I'm standing at the door, I mean.
because she already took her action,
She took
Sure.
her reaction away.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I guess you're
But we're like standing there.
you're in the way of the door.
Yeah.
So she's gonna just kind of stand there, like kind of. She's not gonna reach for it. She doesn't have anything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. That is its turn. Finger, you're up.
Can I follow her
You gotta grapple her.
and grapple her?
It's not a big room. You're in like a 10 by 10 room.
I'm gonna fireball her.
So, and like half of this room is like, the quarter of this room is on fire now.
Ooh, I can add to that.
So,
I'm not afraid.
yeah. What do you
I
want
say
to
we
do?
burn this house down.
Okay.
And then I try to grapple her by her like hair or something. Have you learned your lesson, you fucking dice? You ready?
Yeah. Nope.
No.
Well, plus athletics.
Well, we'll do contested for a grapple.
Yeah.
3. So 9.
Dude, she's not gonna do that. This shit hasn't learned its lesson.
You're-
I gotta grab another dice.
If you're using acrobatics, it's disadvantage, right?
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
doing.
pull out the fucking best buy.
That's
the fucking
disadvantage.
GameStop bin of
Yeah,
dice
all
right now.
dexterity
Yeah,
checks.
there's those. You
No.
can take from
Are they
the.
gonna pull the
Strength,
gigantic
strength.
bag?
Oh, that's right.
I'll
That's
just
This is
roll
the
it.
Alex
The
dice,
first
man.
roll
Yeah,
was a tie.
those are
Oh,
actually.
shit. Okay.
I gotta invest,
Don't-
bro.
You said it was a 9.
Yeah.
She also
God,
rolled
they
a
roll
9.
like shit.
Is it me to beats it?
Yeah.
How do you guys want to? Does he allow? Does he do the grapples?
I
Or it's
unsheathed
the
the
defense,
Alex
though.
dice.
I guess so. It's
What's-
like AC, right? It's like, yeah, if you
Sure.
need the AC.
Yeah.
Can I
you grab it.
use another hand to tickle her or no?
Sure, but that's gonna be your bonus action.
I do it.
All right.
17.
I tickle her.
Yeah, you definitely start tickling her.
Does she laugh?
She's screechingly laughing. Yeah.
Guys, she's human, guys. Oh shit, it's clipped.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's because I rolled the dice that I stole from the dice shop.
Yes.
But you guys are all also still laughing uncontrollably. So the whole room right now is just laughing
Full of
uncontrollably.
laughter.
As it's burning it down.
As the smell of smoke is going through the room.
Okay.
Is that everything for your turn? You can't really do much else.
I feel like I made pretty good use of my turn.
She's now grappled
Yes.
again. Craven,
Okay.
go ahead.
So, can I free action tell her to answer questions, or is that going to take my action to intimidate
You
her?
could free action.
You should grapple her as well.
I'm not good at that.
While laughing.
Listen, listen here. You need to answer our questions, or I think I'm gonna have to kill you and burn down the whole place.
Go ahead and make an intimidation
Use a
check.
little more laughing on that one.
That's a nat 20.
Oh,
Plus
shit.
6.
You're stealing all my luck tonight.
Listen here, funny lady. You need to answer our questions.
To be fair, I would be scared shitless if I saw Craven laughing maniacally and saying
With the
that to
fucking
me.
mask and everything, it's like
Slapping your knee.
like pounding his brass staff on the ground, slapping my ting 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 of my mechanical leg.
Her also just she's just screeching like, but you can see that you can ask something.
Okay.
It's like a whimpering laugh now.
Yes.
Like in a painful state of laugh with her being.
I don't know how to do that.
So
That's a
fake,
weird
fake
combination.
Muriel, how are you related to the murder of this poor, not so poor actor, so shall we say? You have to tell me. I'll know if you're lying.
You asked how
right.
How she's related.
How are you related to the death?
No, not to the guy, but like, yeah, how is she related to the
death
act
of
of him dying? I guess. Basically, like, what part did she
Do you
have?
have
in
zone
this?
of truth or something?
I'm not a paladin.
It's like a paladin only.
her like screeching through her laughter. She just goes, "I played no part."
Fuck. Okay. That's pretty much my turn, right?
Sure, you can do like a bonus action or something if you want, or you could do an action.
Oh.
She's grappled though.
There's no way that I can scorching ray her non-lethally, can I? It seems pretty aggressive. It's like you're holding her still and I'm fucking pistoling.
Yeah, you could try it.
Oh sure, I'll try it.
Do you think she's gonna answer the questions if you do that to her?
Well,
Look, I'm
We
trying
could
to soften
save your
her up.
life.
I'm tickling her. That's my turn.
no, I mean, yes, we can save her life by not killing her, but I'm gonna bring her to the brink of death if I can. So it's 5 rays,
Okay.
because it's the 4th level.
It's like the insurance companies.
The first one, oh, do I have advantage because she's grappled, or no? How does that work?
Sure.
Okay, well, 12 or 9. So 12 is 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I'll just roll all of them at once. Does 17 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. That one's gonna hit too. That one was 28. That's 29. The last one. That one's 20.
So they all hit.
Yeah, it's 5 hits.
Okay.
It's Can I use an app? Or do you want me to roll 15d6?
Do whatever you want.
Start counting, Brylan. We're analog over here.
Okay, I'll do it if you want me to. Let's see how many I got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Let's do 5 out of 10. Or if you have more.
8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Alright, let's start counting, boys. No! Okay, here's 5 and 5 and 5. That's 15.
Well, you didn't count. You didn't count them though.
Shut the fuck up. Plus 12, 27, 29, 30.
36, 40 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you had how many of them?
Oh, I need 5 more.
So you have 40. Do another 5.
I hope I don't kill her.
Okay, so
I'm cooking.
She's grappled,
Yeah.
and Craven menacingly and with maniacal laughter asks, "Tell us how you're related to the death of your husband, or I'll kill you." And she says, "I'm not." Like a
Oh, it's individual blast. So he's like.
oh my god.
So it's
18.
Yeah, so 58 points of damage.
Maniacal laughter.
Do you want me to split a third of that's necrotic if that
Uh-huh.
makes a difference?
No, actually,
I do.
you
Does
said
she have any
necrotic.
resistance, necrotic? Okay, so instead of 48, it's gonna be
It was
30.
all necrotic?
No, it's 2d6 fire, 1d6 necrotic. So I'm just gonna say a third is necrotic. If that makes sense to you.
2d6 is fire, a third is necrotic?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
1d6 is necrotic?
yeah. So it's gonna be instead of 48, it's 2/3 of that, which is 36.
36, and
And then so half of. Give me a second. It's not. I'll do the calculator for you.
then... Honestly, okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
It's like, it's a numbers game, you know?
32 fire damage,
32 fire,
You just go super
so that's all... Okay,
and then 8 points necrotic because it's resisted, right?
okay, so it's 40 damage.
Yeah. There goes all of my spell slots. So
Okay.
if you want me to start a ritual, you better hold it down.
You see, like, as fingers just...
Yeah.
This bitch is just... He's screeching away at you, and you ask his questions.
Now answer me.
Just Iron Man blasting.
Can you do some sort of save
To not kill her.
to not
Not hit finger.
to not hit finger?
It's like an accuracy thing because they're like ranged attacks. So what do you think? Is that Dex or what do you think?
Just do Arcana check, I think,
Okay, that's fine.
if you want to do that. See how
Whatever that is plus 3. 12.
12.
I'm sure he's getting like a little
Ow.
bit.
I mean, it was like 15 blasts.
It was 5.
If you said 5?
It's 5 blasts, yeah.
Oh, it's 5 blasts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll have Finger also do a dex, and we'll see what happens
Okay.
with that. But
A Dex save.
yeah,
My
you
bad.
see, she just gets fucking scorched and torn apart.
Alex has got me, bro.
Hey!
What'd I
That's
say?
better.
Yeah, you guys are
That's
fine.
safe?
+6.
Yeah, so plus
Yeah, alright, you guys are fine. So you see some of like her body parts, like her singed flesh, just like starts flying off.
Oh,
you see, it's like
it got in my mouth.
you see like her gown is like scorched and like torched in like a shitload of like different places. Some parts of it are like catching away on fire, but you see a lot of her body is just singed and torched away. She's like limp, not dead, but she's like looks very weak, giving like the last bits of her screeching away.
Now answer me, Muriel. I don't care if I burn down this
It's
damn room.
Cassius, you're up.
Holy shit! You gotta
You
be
just-
careful, old boy! This is only a building made of wood!
Just be lucky I didn't cast fireball instead.
The fire spreads to the other corner of the room.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god!
That wasn't me, that one was Finger.
Am I still even restraining her?
You
Yes,
guys,
yes.
you guys,
Oh, no, we have to
you
ask
guys
more
are in a
questions.
4-square room. Right?
Yes.
It's 10 by 10. 2 squares are engulfed in flames right now, and you guys just more fires just flew off in front of you. So, Cassius, what did you like to do?
I'm gonna speak a very comical but magical word and give Finger a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
And say, hold on to her tightly, sport. So you have bardic inspiration.
Have fun.
It's a bonus bonus action, and then lastly, I'm going to use my action to cast Prestidigitation to snuff out as much of the flames as I can.
Okay. You can do like just an Arcana check and you can see how much it was.
Okay. That will give me. Wow, dude. Alright, no more from these dice.
What's wrong with you guys? Do I have
That's a
all of
6.
6?
Yeah.
Not too much. You just maybe like a little bit of the stuff that's like caught on fire in the vanity, but
Okay.
you like look around and you see the flames are crawling towards the roof.
Oh, fuck.
I don't think I have control flames. Also, I don't. Is that a thing?
Should be. I don't know.
I think at one point I wrote it down and I took it off. I was like, I don't need that. I've got too much fire stuff going on. It's probably fine.
I think we should put this fire out.
I don't know how to do that. I only know how to start them. Is that to get out of the grapple?
No.
Oh. We gotta keep intimidating here. Tell us everything that you know, starting from when you first remembered your first memory.
Yeah, she's gonna try and get out of the grapple. Woo.
Whoa.
Alright, she rolls
With disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
Do I have to re-up my check?
Mm-hmm.
Double check.
Wasn't the right vibe?
Nope.
It's burger time.
Wasn't channeling goodness.
I had dinner last night at 11:30 p.m.
Alright, she rolled a 19 on the athletics check.
I have Bardic Inspiration. Alex has got me, bro.
Oh.
What's that?
Plus, what's my athletics?
I think it's enough. It's 3. Yeah, 3. So that's an 18.
She rolled a 19,
19.
right?
19, yeah.
Use your bardic inspiration.
It's a D8.
Oh, fuck it.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That'll do.
I got
26.
26?
Still
Alright, yeah, she like elbows you a couple times and like you feel your like stuff give out, but then you just hold on tight.
Can I say something while she's doing that? I'll be like, hey, Cassius. She got me good. She hit me square. Cassius, hey, buddy. What items did we get from the fucking thing again?
Atoms?
Yeah, can you list? Oh, hit me square. Oh, damn.
Yeah, she's just gonna keep like smacking the shit out of you as much as
I
you
have
can, but you're holding on
a
tight.
letter that is addressed to Serrano. It says I know what you did. I have
Okay.
I have a big coin. You have a big coin.
Right.
Not that I know about that.
Oh, just dodging swings.
We have a bottle of perfume.
Make can
Spray
you guys
the perfume on her.
both do a dexterity check since you guys are in front of her.
Spray the
Saving throw or
perfume on
just
her.
check?
Saving throw.
Saving throw.
Yeah.
Dex saving throw.
As you're going down the list of everything that you have, out like with one of her like screeches, she just shadowy tendrils just go out and slap the shit out of both of you.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20!
You guys both got okay.
I'm taking hits over here, guys.
You're tough.
Cassius, spray the perfume on her.
You're a tough.
What would that do?
Hey, you guys each take 4 damage.
It's obviously a puzzle, Cassius.
And yeah, that's gonna be her turn.
Okay.
It's back to you, Finger.
You've clearly never heard of puzzles before.
We're in a combat situation, Finger.
I don't. What should I do? Like,
Ask her some questions.
You could try and Pin her to the ground.
Yes, suplex her.
I think it's time that I spin her around.
I think you should suplex her.
If you push her, if you pin her down onto the ground, I can tie her up.
There isn't too much space. Yeah, you guys can do a joint action this turn to tie her up if you want.
Finger. Please.
Tying.
It's more efficient.
If
We agree.
There's no room.
There's no room.
There's no room to spin around.
She might hit her head. That's fine.
You're gonna hit us?
You're gonna hit.
You're gonna
We'll
hit
back
me?
up.
There's nowhere to back up. He's like,
This room is on
Craven's like,
fire.
Craven's like pushed against the corners. There's nowhere else to go.
I fear that the only reason that I'm not gonna do this is because it may create a fire vortex and centered on me.
I like the idea of a fire vortex. We should do it.
Alright, so that's 2
I don't
votes.
like the idea of a fire
I think
vortex.
that's 2 votes for fire vortex.
No, there's no votes for.
Can you also make either a dex or a con save right now? Actually, and whoever is 19, you feel some flames are creeping at your heels right now.
Okay, I'll try to pin her to the flaming ground.
What's that one?
What is the check?
Athletics.
Athletics says 6.
6, we'll do
I
contested.
should have spun her around.
Should we do contested or do you guys want to do AC? She's grappled, so
She's grappled.
you still have to.
It's probably contested.
Let's do contested. She beats it. She was gonna beat it with the AC.
Oh, she hit me right in the face, the elbow.
Okay.
She's very dexterous.
So you use your action to try and drop her to the floor to restrain.
Remind me never to change positions while I have someone grappled.
You lift her up, and as you lift her, she kicks off the fucking walls with her legs.
Holy shit!
But and
Holy moly!
stands on the other side. She's
She's like
like
a fucking trapezius.
Trapeze?
That's
What's
a
it?
muscle.
and is
trap
like
is
ready
trap,
with her claws to strike you again. But you have a bonus action.
Trapeze.
Is that what it is?
Yes, a trapeze arm.
You have a bonus action though.
I try to grab her.
With a bonus action?
Okay, I duck.
You can use box.
Oh, got away from me there.
I'll duck.
What do you mean duck? She's not doing it. You're just gonna
It's not a bonus.
It's like moving, man.
Whoa! I thought this was a game where I have free will.
Bro, what do you have on your character
I
sheet as a
fucking
bonus
duck!
action?
I duck! I'm preparing to dodge something. I
That's
duck.
an action.
Or are you gonna tell me I can't do it?
Is that...
What do you have on your
I
character
challenge
sheet?
you!
What do you have as a bonus action on your character sheet?
This is your character sheet?
Yeah.
Extra attack, perhaps?
Does it say duck?
It just went black! It just doesn't want to load. I fucking duck.
Oh, you're in the bio.
What is it?
Exclusively into women who are mean to them.
Hey, that's private.
I'm just looking.
Oh my god. I was just
Crying.
I know. I was just dying. He was laughing so hard that I almost choked on my food.
When Andy laughs really hard, he looks like SpongeBob's dad.
What does that even mean?
He looks porous.
Was it just a black screen?
His
with nothing
veins
on
are
it?
going
It was on a different tab.
Oh, there's on the wrong sheet.
It was on
Did
a
you read
different
the thing
tab
I
in
wrote?
the sheet.
Did you write in duck?
Did you read what was there?
Oh, yes, I did.
Is that why you were laughing?
I'm just
What?
like,
What was there? The bonus action.
I'm just like, okay. In my mind, I'm like, okay, let's see what it has listed for his actions and shit. So I click over here, and I.
What does that say?
Exclusively
Exclusively into women who are mean to him.
the funniest thing.
That's what killed you?
Exclusively. I read it as like, I thought you were just gonna say that you're straight, and then I kept hearing you
Exclusively into women.
who are mean
Parentheses,
to
who are mean
him.
to him.
Oh fuck, dude.
That's my bonus action.
And Andy, you know, he had to reach a point with me RPing with him to write that down.
Yeah, that was an acquired taste.
That didn't just happen.
God.
No, that was an acquired taste.
Yeah.
I'm fucking hurting, dude. That was so fucking funny.
He's on his knees.
Anyway, I ducked for my bonus action.
There's
you
no.
Um,
That's not a thing.
Fighting is about strategy.
yeah, you duck.
You get it.
I'm sorry, guys.
Craven, what do you want to do?
I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem like she's gonna stop resisting. Do you think we're gonna get more information out of her?
I like the way you said that.
Oh, I apologize. She's resisting arrest.
Dude, I'm gonna have to cut out the last like 30 minutes.
What did you say?
I said it doesn't seem like she's gonna stop resisting, so I might as well kill her.
Yeah, but the cold fucking serial killer voice you put to that.
My normal voice.
It doesn't seem like she's gonna stop this.
It's good roleplay.
It wasn't my character voice. It was just me as in Ryan.
It's good, man. It's good roleplay. Okay.
I'm cutting that out.
I'm gonna create another bonfire.
No.
Duck, she's gonna swing high.
I'm gonna use vicious mockery on her.
Okay, is that a spell?
It's a cantrip.
Vicious Mockery is a cantrip?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's gonna be a wisdom save from her. The DC's
I know that
18.
shit. I never play spellcasters.
No, I just need her to look up what it does.
You guys are both like bards.
It's a
Fail.
save or disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Fails.
Okay. Let me.
Attack roll on the next turn.
There's no damage to it, right? Oh, it's 2d6 psychic damage.
2d6?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I have 1d4.
What?
You unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments at a creature you can see within range.
It should be 2d4.
It must
Oh.
succeed on a wisdom
this
saving
the-
throw or take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll. It makes
Yours
4
should
damage.
also be 2d4.
Is it really?
Yeah. It goes up at 5th level.
Oh shit.
This might be the 2024 Vicious Mockery. It doesn't have the little legacy tag.
I don't
So
know.
I'll fix it later. Okay, 2d4.
2d4 is not bad.
I'll say, creepy lady, you need you need to stop freaking out. For a total of 4 psychic damage. And then she has disadvantage on the next attack roll she makes, right? Until the start of my next turn.
Yes.
Okay. Son of a bitch. Andy, you need to stop.
Cassius,
Dude.
room's on fire, everything's in flames. She just kicked off the fucking wall and finger ducked.
Okay, I'm just gonna start blasting. This is completely
As a
awesome.
bonus action, I'm gonna duck.
What the hell, man? Slander or not?
It's not slander if it's the truth.
I'm going to cast. Shit.
Restitution.
No. Where's my
Yeah,
thing?
he's gonna cast that in a fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Here you go.
Okay. BB.
I'm gonna look at her.
It was like Inshallah on the phone.
I'm gonna look at her and I say, I'm gonna be honest with you, ma'am. I too am getting very tired of these games as I send a cloud of blue mist here and cast a vicious mockery.
Oh, please.
Um,
So we're both viciously mocking her?
yeah, yeah. She's gonna have to make a wisdom save with disadvantage to beat a 16.
She fails.
Okay, she's gonna take. She's gonna take 4 points of psychic damage and have double disadvantage on the next attack roll. She's so fucked.
You're so stupid.
Is that how it works?
It stacks, yes. No. Oh, yes, dude. Thank you.
Does disadvantage stack like that?
It is disadvantage inflicted twice.
Doesn't mind, 'cause
Do you have to roll again and take the lowest of the 3?
I think so.
Does advantage work like that if you have multiple advantages?
Indeed.
Surely not.
No, it doesn't. She'll have the same amount of disadvantage.
Why do you think the cup's like that?
How much damage you take? Did you inflict?
4? The average amount. Dude, goated song.
Okay.
All right. Well, with the room on fire, and
We're gonna go down with this shit.
Oh yeah, do any of us know how to put out the fire?
and
Yeah,
her
let's just.
still in an absolute fucking frenzy.
I think we just have to kill her.
She can't really get out, so she's gonna target someone for a claw attack.
I fixed my vicious mockery. 2d4.
She better not be mean to me.
Or you might get turned on.
What's your AC?
My AC is
Holding her like this, what's
14.
poking me in the back?
Oh fuck, Brian! My dark colored cloth! How am I gonna get the copy out of that?
Not my problem. Raggy.
Huh. How about that?
I'll be damned.
Comically large coffee cup. I feel like a Lego man holding this thing.
Oh yeah.
She takes 2 swipes at you and
Oh.
just tears through your clothes.
My
Was
gift
it
is
the
in.
video?
You just you have 2 giant claw marks in your chest.
My Armani!
You just see like your blood just flies out through the room, just burns away in the flames. As she like strikes you across twice, you take 20 points of damage in those 2 hits.
Oh!
2 tendrils
You get 2.9%
just slap with both of you, so you guys can both make dexterity saves.
Okay.
What is this?
Holy shit. Oh, what's my dex save? Come on, bro.
15.
15?
Yeah,
Dex is 6.
probably not enough.
I got 24.
24? Okay. You take 9 points of damage
Okay.
and get knocked back against the wall, taking another 4 points of damage.
So 13.
13 damage.
This
You
is
take
looking good.
5 points of damage as you get slapped. You're ducking on the floor and you see a tendril slap you straight in the face from the ground. Or in the ass, whatever you're into.
I thought she was gonna swing high. I fucking ducked, man. What's the point?
Hey man. I don't know. It's your turn now.
What's your bonus action say? Exclusively if the women who are mean to him.
I don't understand what's wrong with that.
Start your turn with another con save.
Oh, bro.
What did you do? What did he do?
Yeah, why did you roll?
What did you roll for?
Well, I guess that's the con save. And I got a
6 plus 8?
13.
13.
This. Dina
Oh,
wasn't
was it a
going
6
anywhere.
or a 5? I thought it was a 5.
You rolled a 5.
Okay, yeah, 13.
The flames that were tickling your ankles, you now feel up to your knees, and you're gonna take 2 points of damage, but you're not on fire. But you are actively getting burned. They're spreading straight to you.
This is not how I wanted this fight to go, Habibi.
She's also like kind of like trying to like move away from the flames, but can't really. And you see her like legs are also getting kind of engulfed by the flames now as well.
I'm rolling to attack.
Okay.
20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that hits. No, what was that?
Dirty 21.
Dirty 21. What?
What was that?
Yeah, that was just his humility.
1d8 plus 4 on the punch.
He's just so humble.
9.
That's so
Fucking
5.
14. Shit, I'll use a Moxa swing again.
You can save.
Another 30 20.
You said 14. You can save your Moxie point.
Okay.
How do you want to do it?
Okay, so she's in front of me, right?
Yep.
I'm going to crouch down, almost the ducking motion.
From the ducking motion, maybe.
And then I'm gonna use one of my advanced techniques.
Wow.
So I'll crouch
It was all
down
planned.
and use one of my advanced fighting techniques and aim both of my fists at both of her knees and go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh dear!
With your double fist strike at her kneecaps, you feel like this is a weak point. You punch both of them, and
They just give.
they just completely give, and you almost separate her thighs from her shins. Like
my
completely.
lord!
You see the
Oh,
back.
that's so nasty.
You see the top of her fucking tibia sticking out of her back of her leg as she like she like lets out a last screech as she screeches
Am I laughing?
and collapses over your back and tumbles down into the flames.
I'll
Separate.
stand up, fully ignorant of the fact that she's on top of me, and just go.
Her body just falls backwards, but is
I
now
got her, boys.
engul-
Wait, did she die?
Yeah, she's dead. She's just.
I killed somebody.
She's now engulfed in flames, burning away, and momentarily the rest of you will be too.
Prestidigitation.
Make a joint Arcana check.
Can you have fire extinguisher hands for this moment?
Yeah, I think so.
You guys ever watch that show?
Andy, it's not looking too good.
It's looking good for me. I got a 18.
18.
I got half that. 9.
You guys put out like one square of fire.
Okay. It is just a cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay. Yeah. After a little.
Keep going.
I mean.
It takes some time though.
Yeah. But with that, the body kind of is a bit scorched. Especially with scorched ray, the gown is just like burning away. It's like melted, mottled flesh right now. But
Jeez.
what do you guys want to do? The room is pretty fucked up, scorched and tarred everywhere.
But the fire, we were able to get it out.
Yeah.
With his 18. I'm
We
sure I was
got
just
the
pretending.
Nothing-
I was like kind of pretending that.
Anything that kind of caught on fire is
Yes.
basically gone now.
That's
It's like
fine.
the vanity is destroyed, the plush seats destroyed, the costumes are destroyed.
Yes.
The walls are black and burnt, and some of the ceiling is as well.
Excellent.
So,
Let's
and a bit of your shin.
let's try to avoid using fire in flammable places in the future. Oh,
It wasn't me.
No.
He started the fire.
No. To be fair,
I didn't
believe
start the fire.
I believe both of
It was
you.
already burning.
Both of you were factors, were you not? Because there was a flame punch from you. And then I believe I counted 5 beams of scorching light.
Yes, but that went straight into her body.
I'm gonna see if I can find any remnants on the body. Any
Right.
scraps of
It
anything.
would always burn since the
investigation check.
world's been
Okay.
turning.
I'm gonna, while he's doing that,
We'll
I'm
do
gonna
it
go
with
shake her shoulder like, hey,
disadvantage since
you
it's-
alright? You okay?
I think I don't think she's good.
No,
18?
she's probably fine.
18.
Yeah.
Even with the 18, there's really nothing left on her body. It's literally just shredded or like torn and burnt fabrics, but you don't find like any possessions.
Is there any like jewelry that survived?
She wasn't really wearing too much
Okay.
jewelry.
Cool.
You do find, I'll say one thing that you find is this pack of like half burnt. You see, like they're like, it's like a pack of cigarettes. It's like a black pack of cigarettes. And you see, it started catching on fire in the like front of it, and like 10 of them are like lit in the first. You know, the first row of them are like all lit at the same time. Right now.
I'll take the packet.
Oh my god!
And
crazy.
I moved to
Make
the.
a con save.
That's a lot of nicotine.
That's a 21.
You have advantage on intelligence checks.
Yes. Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember those
Damn.
fucking things.
I'm going to
You're
unlock
promoting
the
smoking
door
now.
and step outside.
Make a perception check as you unlock the door.
Okay. Crit 1.
See if you missed.
Not one.
Yeah, that one.
Seems like it's pretty quiet after you step out. You just hear the phonograph kind of like this, playing from a distant room.
Was that always going?
I can't quite remember. I'm going to prestidigitation clean this soot and shit off of my face. I don't think I can repair my clothes.
I can.
Would you please be a David?
Which one do you want?
Well,
Use prestidigitation.
my doesn't work.
You always
I
say
have mending.
Oh,
too.
you know mending.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could just stitch back my gambeson, it's designed that way, you see? And it would be a great loss on my investment if it
Just
were
use
to be
prestidigitation or minor
destroyed.
illusion.
So you see these two stretch marks,
Minor
the
illusion.
flaps kind of hanging down.
Yeah.
If you could just stitch those, I'll hold it in place. Maybe that'll help.
What do you got to trade?
Trade.
Yeah. What do you got for it?
Oh, you have stocks in Papa Mangioni's you can use as a barter.
Ah,
I know you was interested in getting into it.
why is it everyday finger? Let me tell you, you have the opportunity to get in on the ground floor of a thriving operation, a little business known as.
Are you a venture capitalist?
Have you ever heard of Papa Mangioni's?
No.
Well,
Where is it?
it's in, I believe it is in, Desborough?
Got the best pies this side of the.
The truth is, they spread into every
Glimmingsted
district.
strip.
It's true.
Okay, what about it?
Well, it's an up and coming business. I happen to be one of I'm an angel investor of sorts. See, and they're quickly becoming one of the hippest spots, and I can offer you a place on the board.
Stock options.
Stock
He's an
options.
angel?
Indeed, I am. And all you need to do is stitch up my.
The funny thing is, you
Black
actually
sheep.
have a lot of money.
I don't want him to know that.
You
This
have a
is
lot of money?
equity.
No,
This is
no,
equity.
It's tied up in.
If you got a lot of money, you can either buy. How much was the shirt worth?
Listen,
Oh, you
can
don't
probably
know.
just get.
I
some-
do
I'll take half the cost of the shirt to fix it for you.
half the cost of the shirt.
How good of a fix is it?
Quick
Perfect.
lore drop for Cassius specifically. Your gambeson is probably made of glimmerweave, which is the finest material in the city. It's like a material that has like active patterns that like shift it through it. Like you
that's
can
so
make it look
cool.
however you want.
So you look like
Yeah.
one of those teenage bedrooms with the LED strips.
Yeah, the RGB like flashing constantly.
Cassius.
It's more like you can have like stars, it's like kind of like rushing down,
Oh,
like
sick.
a white sky with gold stars just flying down. So it's like
Okay.
magical pattern.
Is it still working in its damaged state?
Yeah, it's just.
Okay.
You can see the inside of it is not like that because it's lined,
Uh-huh.
but the outside is not. 'Cause
Okay, I'll do it for 4,000 gold.
4,000.
Just
Or
let it be
five.
red for a little bit. We'll fix it later.
Or 5. 5 gold.
I can try sewing it. I'm actually
He's
really
quite
good.
handy.
You know what? How about this?
Yes.
I unfortunately do not have 4,000 gold.
No,
On
I'll
me?
take 5.
5 gold?
Yeah.
He's got really bad business insights.
Sure. I'll toss you 5 gold.
And I'll I'll just use my staff and fix it up. Mending. I'll cast mending on you.
Great.
On your shirt there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yeah.
I'm still bleeding on the inside. All right,
I
gentlemen.
feel whole again.
Let's
blood seeping through.
Oh I forgot.
You just press digitation.
I am going to cast healing word on myself.
Oh. How many of those do you got?
Don't you worry about that, old sport.
Okay. Can I poke my head out of the room?
Sure. I thought you guys are out the room.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
I'm
yeah,
standing
we're
in the
out room.
hallway.
Reynolds? He sure is taking some time, huh?
If I'm not mistaken, I believe he went to go find what's his name, Graham.
I'll follow the music.
Sure.
Not a
It's
bad idea.
it's just coming from the lobby. From what you can tell, it's just kind of playing throughout the reverberating throughout the theater.
Huh. Okay, let's go check out the lobby. Maybe Graham's back.
I'll go to the lobby.
Yeah, I'll follow him.
He's gonna say we're in the lobby.
You
Watch.
you head towards the lobby.
Watch this.
Make a perception check.
I'm following him. Doesn't
I don't need
matter.
to see
He's
shit.
going first.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like a minus.
3.
Oh, plus 3.
So 16.
16.
Dude, Alex has my back tonight.
As you start like walking towards the lobby, you can see where the double doors were open in the walkway. You see there's like some shattered glass. You see like fragments of shattered glass.
I'll pick up the glass.
You don't get to it yet, but
I don't get to it. Well, then I'll chill on it.
as you guys head forward,
Yes.
you guys are, so the order is Finger, Craven, Cassius. You walk forward, and as you enter the lobby, you see the whole place is in disarray, smashed to pieces. The concession stand where the glass covers, all the snacks and everything is smashed. You see curtains and stuff are yanked down. Looking around, you see Reynolds' body sprawled out on the floor with stab marks and bludgeon damage all around his head. This looks like some sort of small club just boom, 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 over and over his head. He's kind of laid out in a little bit of blood, and Cassius, you make a perception check for me as well.
He didn't have that much blood in him to begin with.
Craven, you can do one as well.
15.
As you guys see,
Less than that.
there's a lot of just damage to all sorts of like the walls and everything.
It's because you talked about Glimmerweave.
True. You see, like, as you approach Reynolds' body, you see where the ledger desk was. Behind the desk, Cecily's, you can't make out her face, but she's kind of on the floor. You see a blood streak smeared against the wall, going down where she's sitting slumped, and you can't recognize her face, but you recognize her body, and her face is smashed, gone. Blood streak hanging down.
And Cassie's clenches his fist really tightly at that.
He likes Cecily a little bit.
Okay.
With that,
He thought she was nice.
Not my kind of girl.
you guys see that the doors are just busted wide open. Since there was no chains, you see the doors were just broken apart. And Craven, as you're looking around, you see there's a knife stabbed into the ledger desk with a piece of paper that just has a black handprint on the note.
Okay. Can I grab it? And can I take a...
With the ledger?
Not with the ledger,
Into
just
the desk.
a note stabbed into the
Oh,
desk.
where the ledger was.
Can I without touching
just
it
on the
first, just like
desk.
take
Okay.
a much closer look at it to see if there's any fine details or anything?
I have
Yeah,
the ledger.
you could do another perception or investigation if you want. What else are you guys gonna do?
It's not good. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna look for the murder weapon.
I'll take the paper though.
Yeah, you look at it front and
Yeah.
back. It's just that mark.
Black handprint though.
Yeah.
Cool.
I will look around for the murder weapon.
Make an
Many.
investigation check.
It sounds like I'm not gonna find it. 20, not 20.
You look around. Whoever did this left.
They took the murder weapon. But can I at least use it to
You can
examine what type of hammer it is?
You can tell it was a crude, like there was some crude clubs, a great, like a big, like great hammer, and a maul maybe, and some small daggers.
What kind of bitches do I know that run around with this kind of shit?
You do a history check with advantage.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
I'm gonna go check the front door.
15. What's
What
my
do you want to check
history?
for it? What do you want to check on the front door?
I just want to see if the carriage is still there.
No.
I got a 14. Because it's a -1, because I have -1 intelligence.
I'm gonna just.
There's a
sit
lot of people that might have
Just
something like this, but
floor time for Raven.
it's not like super. The first thing that you can think of is like the porcelain masked like figures that would use daggers, but the clubs you're not really too sure about. But this seems a lot more like open and brutal rather than like
Do I feel like this would
covert
be...
and you know
Is it like a
in their
gang
typical
hit?
style. It definitely seems like they did this and then they left the message and they ran out.
Okay, somebody read the fucking message.
There's no message on it. It's just a black handprint.
Can I go and investigate the? Can I see that, Craven?
How much do you want for it? Here you go.
Okay. Thanks.
Can I just start resting on the floor? Just having it. Never mind. I don't need to rest. I'll just
You're
get
gonna
sit
see
down.
this atrocity,
Yeah.
and then be like, oh, and just lay down on the glass and just like,
Yeah, probably.
fucking power nap.
Not. Yeah.
When
I
you
just,
looked
I'll
outside-
nap, I'll just meditate a little bit.
Where are you from?
When you looked outside and just to check if the carriage was there, like looking around, you see in the ticket booth sort of thing, Graham was like half of the ticket booth thing was cracked, and you see like Graham's like head was like smashed into the glass. So you just see like his hand and his head like slumped, and you just see a huge like shitload of gashes and bruises. His eyes like slashed as he's like slumped over in the ticket booth.
It's a tragedy. He was the best doorman of his kind.
May he rest in peace.
Thank you, Finger. I appreciate you saying that.
I think we should burn the place down.
I look at the note.
It is just black, like inked, like handprint on paper.
Okay. Can I? This seems like some kind of gang marking. Can I maybe roll a history check to see if I recognize it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. 15.
Yeah, you're kind of on the same trail as Finger. Whoever like did this intentionally left sort of like a overt message. You get the feeling of, but as to who exactly would do this, it's kind of like mixed in your head right now. You don't have a clear idea.
Okay.
There are some signals that like kind of pop up, considering like there's some signals that kind of like come to mind, mentions of like Hollow Veil and stuff, and like whoever Muriel was, it kind of like that's kind of along the trail of like what this might be, but you don't have an exact identifying thing that you can connect this to.
Okay. Well, gentlemen,
I actually think that we
I'll
should.
say Reynolds told you guys Muriel came in the carriage, and now the carriage is gone.
Yes. I genuinely think that we should burn down the theater.
Why?
I think it should go out in a dramatic way.
Is this not dramatic enough for you?
No.
I think we gotta leave.
Well, if we leave out the front door, they'll think that we did it.
I would assume that a lot of
We'll
our...
persuade them.
Okay. Do you think anybody else in here is alive?
I'm gonna go run through and check.
Take a quick
I think
look.
everybody left before.
Well, I'll
There's some
run-
stragglers.
I'll
Oh,
run
where's
through.
where's the
stagehands.
Roger, I think was his name.
I don't think that was his name. I don't remember what his name was, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't Roger.
I think we should run through and
Let's see what I wrote in my book for
who
what
has
his name was.
stayed.
I'm just gonna search Reynolds.
Okay.
I'm gonna run through and check to see who's
I
still
wrote that
there.
his name was Roger, so his name is Roger.
Do you want me to roll some
3.
perceptions?
All you can for what?
Just running through and seeing who's still in the theater.
Yeah, you can do that. With a 3,
How many do I get?
you don't. You do like two or three, as you're like running around. All you can really see on his body is like just the keys, basically, just the keys to the theater and around.
Okay.
There's like a big ass key ring with more keys than there are probably doors.
Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, let's take a look around and see if we can find anybody else.
Okay, I rolled a 6 at the lowest and a 12 at the highest.
As you're like running around, you don't really catch a glimpse of the stagehand. He's not really anywhere to be seen right now. But you do, as you're walking by, like running like backstage again, you see you get the faint whiff of cigarettes and stuff, and you see the lights still shining in the Antoine Greaves, the playwright. He's still there.
Well, that's it.
So I think we should burn it down.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, we're
That's
not gonna do
a bit excessive. I'm
You are.
I say we take the night to get some rest and then get back to this in the morning, though. I think it's been a long day for all of us. Oh, and before we do that, I'm gonna pull out my sending stone.
Yeah.
And I'm going... Actually, can I ask you a question? Is it like... Can sending stone signals be tracked or traced?
Not. It would be very hard.
Okay, cool.
The like direct connects.
Yeah. Then I want to call the Rooks Force.
Okay.
You bring them here.
Well, you should investigate.
I didn't say anything.
I mean,
okay.
clearly we missed something, so maybe they'll catch it.
We didn't miss anything.
Okay. Yeah. Where do you guys want to head after you call the? I don't know if the Rook's Force has like a direct line.
Oh really?
Actually,
How do they show up?
because the way
Sending
that
stones?
I have sending stones set up is like you directly connect with someone.
Oh.
Someone that you have
You've
made
met.
acquaintance
You
with.
gotta make your rocks touch.
You have to have their you've had to have met them or seen them.
Oh.
You have to
well,
know who
okay,
they
so
are.
how do people
And I think there's a range.
You don't
on
really
them.
call.
the Rooks were?
They like patrol. You gotta go and find the nearest.
You gotta
patrol.
either call an investigator.
You gotta find
that
a police
know,
box.
Okay.
Like in
Um,
London.
I'm going to.
Ooh, I'm getting a call on my sending stone. It says Ariel. Hello.
What? Your caller ID?
I'm going
Do
to.
you go back to the lobby?
Yeah. I mean,
I've just been
Can
sitting
I
there the whole
look
time.
for? Actually, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast disguise self
Okay.
as the drunk guy in the Larkin Lantern,
Okay.
and I'm going to look around for Rook's Force guard.
Okay. Yeah. It doesn't take you too long. What are you guys doing?
Is there a back exit to this place? No. I will spend time resting, and then I can make us invisible.
Are you gonna rest in the theater?
Sure. If you want to hang out with me, I can make us invisible. We can give it a little slip.
You already went through both of their pockets and shit, or just the guy?
Just Reynolds.
Just Reynolds.
Right.
I'll check her pockets while he's resting,
There's also Graham.
and I'll check Graham.
Yeah, I'll just sit there on the, like against the wall in the lobby.
Okay. Give me like 2 or yeah.
If you see something,
3.
you know, call me.
Alex, don't let me down.
First one is Reynolds. The second one, Cecily. The third one's Graham.
13.
Investigation?
Investigation?
Investigation.
Please make it perception.
Perception?
Investigation.
So 9 and a dirty 1.
What was the first one?
9.
The second one?
Dirty 1.
The third one?
Dirty 1.
3 dirty ones? Or 2 dirty ones?
You make 3 investigation checks?
No, you just roll twice.
Yeah, I just rolled twice.
Oh, for your
one
girl
was a
and
9
Graham.
and then the other was a dirty 1.
Make a third one.
Dude, this one's gonna hit hard. It landed halfway between 19 and 3. No, we were.
Good man on the soil here.
10. What can I say? That's what a brick's about. Honesty.
1 second.
I'm only good at fighting and doing the stanky leg. That's basically it.
I heard of a guy who's really good at doing a stinky leg.
Must have been me.
It must have been you.
But I want to be humble about it, so I'll probably say I don't know who it is.
Yeah, probably.
I'm being honest, I don't even know what that shit looks like.
I'll start lowest and work the way up. On Cecily, you find nothing. Like lint. Like pocket lint. She had nothing on her. On Graham, you find like maybe like a couple pieces of silver, maybe like a little bit of gold or something.
I'll
Like
leave it there.
he just had like some tips on his body.
I'll leave it there.
And for Reynolds, as you're kind of like looking through his body, you see like he had a little note tucked into his like coat pocket.
Constant reminders of your
Are you just gonna fucking sit here while I'm doing this shit?
Yes. It's quite comfy on the floor.
He's kind of a G for that.
It's kind of a Chad.
That is actually quite Chad.
He's quite Chad, actually.
You got to work smarter, not harder.
That's that guy.
You find a note that says, it says, the best actors never get to leave the stage alive. And the stage is capitalized on that note.
I think. Well, first of all, I can't read this.
Do your dyslexia check.
Okay, my 3 times disadvantage. 11.
Hey.
Is this int based
I
or is it raw?
it was what you.
This is a you
thought
thing.
it was.
12.
Oh, hey. Here's
Let's
a
say
chance.
if I get below a 10, I fail. 2.
Do I see him like struggling with the paper?
I'll pull it up and be like, wow!
I'll say you can get through most of it. It's just the stage you get. A
I'm
little
just gonna
confused
turn
on
around
the
and point it at him.
capitalization.
Oh,
Look at this!
yes. Do I recognize the handwriting from any of the other handwritings that I've just been copying through the whole night? Because I copied the one.
Play my weaknesses.
I copied the.
It's valid. We gotta find a woman that's mean to you.
I copied the like 2
I have a
people's
girlfriend.
handwriting.
Oh, yeah.
The,
She's
You
not
copied
the
so-
actress.
Seconds?
Yeah, you copied the actress and you
going on
copied
behind closed
Serrano.
doors?
Serrano's.
I've grown
It,
up.
it looks similar to
You
Serrano.
changed so much.
That's so interesting.
Well, I could tell you the reason why that's
Okay.
in there if you want.
But yeah, you notice
Later.
that the stage
we'll do it
is
later.
capitalized.
Okay, that's what I wrote.
And also, yeah, it's not addressed from anybody. You find a.
That moan was crazy.
Hey, get out of here.
Dude, I hope the mic picked up your little from the other room.
Didn't moan, that was
Dude,
my ass.
I know, I heard that shit between.
His ass literally moaned.
Wow.
Yeah, you find a Rooks Force officer kind of like
Holy shit.
stationed at like a corner nearby.
Okay.
By the time that happens, with my like 20-ish
Yeah,
minutes
yeah,
of rest,
yeah.
is finger medium, like size medium? Okay, then I don't need to turn us invisible. I can just put us into the tavern with Dimension Door.
Okay.
I'll just do that.
You have a spell slot, or you have the spell slot with the
from
short
the
rest?
short rest.
Okay, so you find the Rooks Force guy.
Finger.
He's just spinning his.
Cudgel.
Yeah.
Hello there, sir. I hope I'm not bothering you on this fine night.
Public intoxication. I could take you out for that.
Oh, please, you never do. Listen, you won't want to either, because I've noticed a bit of tomfoolery going on down the street, which I think you should go investigate.
Are
Have
you
you
the
ever-
cause of this?
Oh, me, sir? No, I would never. I'm an upstanding citizen of the
No.
fine city of Zarothain.
I think you're drunk.
No.
And you should just get your way home.
Listen, I will head home momentarily, but I must implore you, sir. Have you ever been to the Rosewood Theatre down the way?
Yeah.
I think you should go check it out.
For what?
That's so incriminating. Finger, I teleported
I've
us
heard
into the tavern.
ruckus going on in there, and
Okay.
I
That's sick.
am
With Dimension
a
Door.
goer of the theatre and the arts, and I don't want crime or any more tomfoolery going on in this city.
What exactly did you see
I
that you're
don't know.
reporting this?
It closed, and there was a show that never really happened, unfortunately. But I heard quite a bit of noise following a carriage that showed up to the front door, and there were a couple of big, burly men. They looked like they were up to no good, sir.
I would have told you what the carriage looked like.
That's okay.
Okay. I don't know if you wanted to describe to this guy.
Figure it out
Black
later.
with silver linings. Dude, you might need to change. That's crazy.
Dude, it's gotta be the cop.
Give me a persuasion
It
check.
would be your. It would be only your duty. Is that right, officer?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Dude, it's the mushrooms and it's the coffee. Hold on. I handle myself very well. Dude, my shit's going like this.
You're fighting so loud, your balls are clapping too.
29.
Yeah.
29.
All right, citizen, lead the way.
Oh, that's fine.
Got a
I'm
vortex.
just a bystander to the entire affair. As you said, I'll be on my way, but I'm sure you know it's literally just down the street.
All right.
It
On your
sounds
way.
Have a good evening, officer.
I mean,
I walk off.
all right.
While that's happening, I'll be Finger, can you help me up off the floor? It's quite hard to get up. When we're still in the lobby.
Are we invisible or no? You just
No. I haven't TP'd us yet, but can you help me up, Finger? Take my hand. You're so strong.
Brylon, are you sure you want me to pick you up?
Who's
because-
Brylon?
Because when I do shit like that, yeah, I'll pick you up.
Once you touch my hand, we'll into the in like a little puff of smoke, like poof, reappear into the tavern with an equally sized puff of smoke that definitely is coming out of his ass right now. For the audience, future audience that will probably not be listening as much, he's ripping ass back there.
Dude, I think I'm gonna hit the toilet really quick.
Damn, I needed to piss.
Oh,
Wait.
Hold it for the
Wait.
Dude, you guys can take turns. He can just spread his legs a little bit to make a little hole so you can piss through.
Fumigate?
I feel like I learned so much about Bahan. Look, that's the biggest audio mark he's ever made. Except for maybe, oh no, because we weren't recording when he crashed out at one time.
Dude, I wish we had the legendary.
That
crash
is the
video.
ground floor of Papa Mangionis. I was gonna.
We spent so long in Papa Mangionis, forcing this poor guy to improv every ingredient in there.
Pie, the shepherd's pies were crazy. I gotta skip that.
In your skin reacts with
I
oxygen.
gotta skip that shit.
You gotta cut the ad.
Cut content for the Patreon only, motherfuckers!
Alright, now I'm definitely cutting this out. I'm gonna
What?
bring
No,
it.
it's going on the Patreon.
No.
Dude, hit up our GoFundMe.
This is the paid content. I can show my cock.
You can find us on Red Note.
What? It's premium content. It's allowed.
And we're back.
Welcome back, guys.
Andy shows cock.
Please subscribe to the Patreon today.
I'm saving that for later.
Did I peek the shit out of the mic when I clapped just now?
Yeah.
I must have.
It jumped out of the top of Kevin's laptop.
Guys, let's be honest. You couldn't hear me farting that loud.
Dude, it was so.
Okay, well, I
don't think it registered.
You don't think so?
I really hope it did, but probably not over me laughing.
Thanks, guys.
I found this interesting key on Reynolds' body. Ooh. I think it goes in my mouth.
Unhinged.
Wait. Dude, you guys just could have gone at the same time. Like, he'll start pooping, but spread his legs. So there's like a little bit of a hole. You can go right through the middle.
Bro!
He's just gotta pull it up, that way it doesn't get caught.
That's also Patreon content.
Where do you go after your disguise?
I just like walk in the opposite direction as the Rook's guard, and when he rounds the corner or when he isn't watching me, I'm gonna circle back.
Okay,
Change form and circle back.
sounds good.
With your freshly stitched up shirt.
And
Is there
I guess
anybody in the tower?
I guess I'll call Finger.
Because we just poofed in there. That's not something that can probably happen every day.
Into the tavern?
Yeah, I
Oh.
teleported us. I can TP me like 500 feet in any direction.
Oh shit.
With me and Finger, as long as we are of equal size.
Why is it beeping from that
I
bathroom?
heard that. Was that?
That's the toilet recorder. The toilet cam.
Oh,
That's
toilet
the-
cam.
Toilet cam.
No, I think most people are probably cleared out. Like,
Okay.
it's you guys were in the tavern for like, or in the theater for like a few hours,
Yeah.
and the drama of it all kind of died down.
Yeah.
So,
So I'm sure. He's like opening a safe in there. It's like the beating of a safe.
He's
Yeah.
literally like.
Typing in passphrases into the bidet.
He pulls a little screen up from the wall. There's like a fucking lock back there.
He's like,
He's
damn it,
like
what was
the
that
big
passcode
guy.
again?
He's like, come on, and Elio, I need to open it up. I gotta go.
The toilet lid is sealed shut.
Fuck, what's the code? Straight under. No.
Gross.
When it does the like
Initiate launch code.
iPhone when you put in
Man, I wish I fucking
high-tech ass
burned down
toilet.
that. Instead of one of the Japanese toilets that open when you get close, it like fucking closes and locks.
He's typing in the bidet codes right now.
Dude, there's a fucking math equation he's gotta solve
You
before it
know,
unlocks.
There's like little arm going shing.
Oh no. Dude, I really wish we burned down the theater. I feel like it should have gone down in a ball of flames.
It was a shithole.
Yeah, I'd rather, instead of seeing it like slowly become decrepit and close down, I'd rather it go down in a ball of fire. You gotta send it out the way that it lived, man. Burning with the heat of passion.
There was not a lot of passion in that.
Back in the day.
Yeah. When you and Finger like
Yeah.
burst in there, you just see like Velma's like, like screams. You guys burst like she's like cleaning a counter. Like just jumps away.
I was hoping that happened.
Yeah, like a couple glasses.
Just
She,
like
slams her
like a
back
little
against
ball.
the fucking thing, like some glasses.
Ah. I always gotta clean this up for you, Velma, and I'll go over and press the digitation then.
And Cassius, you'll get there not too long after.
Yeah, I'm sure I called Finger. Where did y'all go?
Disappointment.
Dude, were you typing in passphrases and shit in there? What was the beeping? We heard like this at like.
Oh, yeah, you were. It's the brain rot video I was watching.
Dude, it literally sounded like you were punching into like the keys to a safe. Like it was that high pitch, like beep 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 beep.
Yeah, it's this Tarkov guy, and he used when he like would kill someone, he'd take their loot. He would like put like a picture of like a fucking grocery store check thing that. When he's like taking their loot, that's pretty funny.
It sounded like you sat down at the toilet.
Like hidden passcodes into the bidet.
Is it cold enough to turn the heater on?
Secret option.
I think so.
I'll never be
A little chilly.
But yeah, Velma can like serve you guys drinks. You guys are pretty much alone in the tavern.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she'll just kind of. So what happened in the?
Oh, it was a rather uneventful affair.
I'd say it was very eventful, actually.
Yeah.
Super eventful.
No, it's.
In fact, there was a whole play and everything, a performance.
Yes, it turned out he wasn't even dead.
No.
He got up and actually gave a marveling performance.
It was riveting.
Make a deception check.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 22.
Oh, not one.
22 for me.
I wasn't there, so I'm the rule.
Goes, right. He walks away from you guys.
No, Velma, I'm telling the truth.
Alright.
Okay, gentlemen. I think before we adjourn for the evening, first off, can you touch your stone to my stone?
You don't have to do that.
Keep in
That's
contact.
some freaky shit, but sure.
You don't have to touch stones. You just
I just like it.
you just have to
Me
be
too.
stone.
Mine's made out of pumice.
Mine is I don't know what mine is made out of.
Probably some face shit.
Probably. It's not a
Some
rough
glitstone
idea.
or something.
So I think we should take some time to collect all of our data, pool all of our knowledge, and see where to go from here.
Yes. I'll start writing stuff down.
Okay. I take out all of my relevant items and place them.
I'll take
On
out
the
the
table.
cigarette butt.
I'll put the coin.
And I'll put the black hand note there.
So we have the.
Oh, is there anyone else? Sorry, before we talk too loudly, can I take a peek in the tavern to see if there's any prying eyes?
It's empty.
Oh, okay, never mind. Well,
You guys basically poofed in at like closing.
Oh, perfect.
The windows are also like shuttered closed.
Is Velma still behind the counter, or you think she like walked away?
No, she's gonna hold the counter.
Okay.
But I'll say the carriage was outside for a while.
Yes.
And there was a lot of patrons in the bar.
Yeah.
So it would be fair to discern to anyone that like people leaving the tavern would have seen the carriage.
Sure.
So maybe some people have seen something going on anyway.
Okay.
Regardless if there's people in here or not.
Yeah. Velma, dear. Do you mind if I take a bottle of gin?
Do you mind if I lie to your face?
I'm trying to figure out how to answer this.
She'll like walk.
Terribly sorry.
She'll grab a bottle of gin and slam it on the table, hold it there for a second, and go, 100 gold.
Okay, he's paying.
Velma, would you like to join us? Please, I insist. We can have a chat.
Yeah.
I didn't lie.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even let you guys in. I didn't let them in there. They just poofed in here.
Sorry, we were invading
Just
people.
decided and then decided to lie to my face.
I walked in.
You're fine. I just didn't think that you were gonna
Okay.
deceive me like that.
Please, on my behalf,
Or
and
try
I
to.
and I do apologize.
You think I'm a fool? You think I haven't stayed in front of actors for decades? Do you think that a little slip like that is gonna get past to me?
No, of course not. Naturally, listen, I'm more
It's
than
unfortunate that you guys tried to do that.
I'm more than happy to fill you in. I only intended to conceal the truth out of a desire for your own safety.
Can I, while they're talking, slowly start with Mage Hand pulling 4 glasses to the table one at a time?
New sleight of hand check.
I don't care if it's sneaky or not. Okay, it's a 12 plus 3. 15.
Cool. Yeah, you bring some glasses.
4, yeah.
She'll like see the glasses cut like towards you and just go. So I'm putting those on your tab too.
It's on his tab.
Your tab.
My tab?
You gotta.
He is rich, you know.
I'm not.
I
I'm just a
can tell.
librarian.
We can give you stock options.
She'll 100 gold and stock option.
Our stock is fucking worthless.
Gold
Don't
and
tell her
stock
that.
option, sure.
Yeah. So she'll put it down and go. I don't know how much help I'm gonna be. So
Well,
and she'll sit down with you guys.
I think you can be of more assistance considering you do work adjacent from the theater, the Rosewater Theater. Listen, the most shocking thing I can tell you tonight is that Reynold is dead.
Oh.
As are most of the people working in that theater.
She like is taken aback for a second and goes. Even. Little Cecily, is she alright?
Wait,
She's dead.
wait. I'm sorry to cut out for 1 second. The director's light was still on? Did we go in there? The playwright?
I went and I saw that he was there.
Oh, and we just left?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I thought about talking
what?
to him. But I thought that it would crowd the interaction with too much dialogue. You can teleport us back there?
No, I can't.
We'll talk to
Too
him in
much
the morning.
time's passed.
We'll talk to him in the morning.
She go and old man Graham.
Graham is dead. I'll spare you the details. It was rather gruesome.
We'll talk to him tomorrow.
Look, if we were walking away from the situation believing anything, I believe there was some kind of gang activity going on. And I have some vague idea that it might involve a group known as what were they called? The main financier of the theater, Cotton
Hollowvale?
Hollowvale. Are you familiar with them?
I guess I've heard of them a couple times, but I.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah, go for it.
Fucking red flags in my head too.
From the roll.
It's
from her
an
act.
8.
Can I also?
Inside check?
Yeah.
Sure.
What's that say, Andy?
That's an 11.
Plus 5. 16.
She looks like more concerned about like the people rather than like what was like going on. She's after like laying that news on her, she's kind of mentally distraught right now. Like she probably didn't even hear what you said properly.
Okay. Look, it seems like you had a deeper relationship with Reynolds than any of us three, of course. Are you familiar with anything dangerous that he may have been tangling with? Him or perhaps Serrano?
No, I don't know. Reynolds kind of comes around sometimes. I never talked to Serrano, to be honest.
I'll pour her a glass.
She's like completely like zoned out right now. Like
Yeah, have a sip. It'll take the edge off.
nothing.
Listen, I won't try to monopolize all of your grieving. So.
Oh, I do have one question though before you leave. Did you happen to see a carriage out front? Something that was black and some silver lining of some sort? It seemed to be parked out there for some time.
Yeah. Some people were noticing it.
Did you happen to get a good glance at it?
I was behind the bar for most time, but I heard some patrons talking about it. I think.
Anyone that you know of that we can go ask?
Just the
Seems to
usual.
be of dire importance to figure out about that carriage. I think that whoever was in the carriage might have been the doer of the misdeeds.
Do you guys have everything sprawled out on the table while she's sitting down?
I thought we all put it up.
I thought I said we should take that back.
Yeah, I don't think I would have left it up there. I might have started putting out the items, but I would have withdrawn them if I saw Velma coming back.
You know what your problem is? You don't have faith in people.
No.
People are great.
No. People are awful.
Some people are awful. I would say most people are awful.
Give me one example.
Do you happen to know any of those patrons by name that I can go and find and talk to in the morning?
Yeah,
I see what you mean. What you're trying to say is that
A town, a city that is full of corruption and villainy.
Yes.
well, you were pointing at
Oh, I was, scratching the back of my head. And
Was he pointing at me?
well, were you?
No,
Were you?
of course not.
Well, he's saying he wasn't.
I would never.
You think I'm a bad person?
No, I didn't say that at all.
You know what?
You wouldn't be entirely wrong.
Guys, I'm not really sure about this, but I think I might have killed her.
Oh, that.
Let's not talk about that right now.
Are you talking about?
What?
Oh, a monster we were fighting.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, so, long story short, we were in the theater investigating. Something came to stop us, and he did the last bit of damage to kill it. It was quite heroic. We were in a room burning with flames, and we were gonna go down into the pits of hell together as brothers in arms, and he right into her knees, and they went, and then she was like, Wah!
No,
And then
it didn't happen like that.
it was pretty similar. That's how
No,
I saw it
it
through
was-
these eyes of mine.
Is this like a performance that happened?
No, it was real life, but it sure felt like a performance to me.
Oh, I see what you mean now.
So. Listen,
I don't.
Velma, I do think that you are a good person, in fact, and it is for that reason that I'll tell you. It was something that either was or was posing as Serrano's wife, Mario.
Miriam.
Muriel?
I see her
I
face.
doubt.
weird.
I doubt you know anything about that, of course, but
I mean,
I'm sure your curiosity was.
I'm pretty sure Muriel left the city a couple years ago.
Well, that's good news then, because that means no one got hurt.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
So back on track. Do you happen to know any of the
Also,
names of those pages?
just as an aside, I'm pretty confident that you can't kill somebody by breaking their legs. So, we're probably good.
You can ignore that.
You broke. Okay.
Things got very
I'm gonna
complicated.
I'm gonna
I just
I'm gonna
need
sit
to- I
I'm gonna
just
sit
need a
back
name.
right now. This is too much going on for me.
Yes, that's why I'm trying to stop them from talking.
People,
so we
people kind of we're
Didn't
we're
you just
mentioning
said that we killed her?
that wasn't me. That was you.
I'm sorry, I'll go back to the audio. There was like a whole 5 minutes you were explaining. We always info dump on an NPC, and it's always you doing it. Have you noticed that?
I've never done that.
Anyway.
I don't even know what an NPC means. I'm so sorry, Velma. I just want to know one name of
Just
a
'cause he was
patron that I can go and ask in the morning.
Good ending.
Something about a blaze of glory.
I'm pretty sure
I
someone
didn't
lives in
recognize
there.
most of them, but I wouldn't even know where they live to tell you. So
I can find them if you just give me the first and last name and maybe social security number.
You know, I know a really good private eye.
Yes. Me? I don't.
Velma, I won't ask anything else of you tonight, but as someone who does literally have a constant watch over the theater, I would ask you to keep an eye out, and if you see anything, give me a call.
Wow, that was very neckbeard of you.
I have more. Yeah, since you both don't have any.
Why don't you tip your fedora and then I'll consider calling you?
My lady?
Do you have a fedora?
No, I can't wear hats on account of my.
Baldness.
I'm not bald. I have wonderful curly locks. You see my antlers.
I see, yeah.
I'll take it with the mage hand and just like slightly tuck it back into your shirt.
Okay.
I'll try to put
I
it in
don't
my.
need that.
I'll try to find a pocket to put it in.
Your armpit.
Just fall.
Right here in the Rolodex.
Oh my gosh.
Starts dissolving.
No, that's a fine stock paper.
The erosion of my rock armpits.
It's a fine paper. Sicilian gray.
Sand just.
So, anyways, we're in Dustboro, right?
Yeah. She, to address your question about the carriage, she just goes, they said it was black, right? It was a
Yes.
big black one, kind of silvery. Yeah, that might have been. She like zones out for a second, just like snaps back and goes, sorry, did you say Hollow Vale earlier?
Yes, ma'am.
Did.
I think that might have been one of theirs.
Okay. Would you happen to know of a place where this Hollow Vale group operates out of?
Make a persuasion check.
Would I know where it is?
It's a,
Did no
it's a
one
21.
sees?
You can make a history check as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I like know like the whole way to the city instantly, right? Well, I gotta.
Not through the
8.
whole city. You know, like,
I got an 8.
oh, is it Dustboro that you're familiar with? Were you?
I thought if I spent 60 minutes in a city, I know like everything.
Look,
and all the routes.
that is a great rule for D&D when it's like
Small.
A village.
a village of 100 people.
Oh, I got
But
an 8.
You're in Rome,
But
brother.
what if a city with like 1 million people?
It's pretty easy to make it.
I got an
through
8.
Rome.
Huh?
It's actually pretty easy to make your way through Rome if you've never been.
Well, it's big.
You just
Yeah.
you just
But
follow
there's
the
like
roads.
very specific, really big main streets, and every side street leads back to the big ass main street.
I'm going.
But if
there
something
soon,
was
so
like a
that's
tiny,
not
like
bad.
off
yeah,
of a
not-
side street,
yeah,
side
you
street.
know where
Yeah.
a very specific dentist office is at.
Yeah, you probably couldn't, but you could always find your way back. But it's alright.
Anyway,
It's a little aside.
That's right.
It's a cool city.
Road knowledge.
she
I'm on
just
my
kind of
way.
like thinks about it for a second. It was, I don't know. Some people talk about this. I think the last time someone was talking about Serrano, they were kind of mentioning the stage of masks, but I don't know where that place is. I know people who are employed by Holloway. They don't usually come around here, but I remember at least that they kind of go there. I have no idea where it is though.
Okay. Cool. Well, Velma, like I said, thank you for your time. If you do notice anything else, see anything, or hear anything, please do let me know. But otherwise, I think we'd best be on our way.
Yes, I think so.
We'll let you get some rest.
Okay. Yeah, she'll go back to manning the bar.
Okay.
We're staying at your place tonight, right?
If you need a place to sleep, you are welcome. You don't intend to light my house on fire, do you?
No, of course not. I would never do such thing.
Can I insight
Such,
check
such
that?
a nice host.
I'm gonna insight check the shit out of that.
Yeah, make an insight check, and then you guys can also make perception checks.
Well, don't I live nearby? Like I could just go to my house.
Wait, no.
Sure. You guys can go wherever you want.
Yeah, I go home.
Okay.
8.
Hey, good luck.
I'm telling you
hosting.
the truth.
Okay.
You're 8.
With an 8.
I would never light fire to a place I'm sleeping in. That just doesn't seem right.
Sure.
y-
Okay.
What was your perception?
Fair
check?
enough.
On what?
If it makes you feel
Yeah,
any
can you
better,
just
I
make
can
perception checks?
use my last spell slot.
14.